Which role, which performance, which cinematic experience required the most of you mentally, left you most mentally exhausted at the end of the day?
That's a great question.
That's a great question.
Where we're going, we don't need roads.
Ms. Foster, Ms. Benning, this is an absolute huge honor for me. I truly love the film, and I'm massive fans of both of you, so thank you for taking the time.
Thanks.
Thank you. But you know what? You can call us Jodie and Annette,
Yeah,
although
that's fine.
Jodie does make me call her Miss Foster, which is kind of embarrassing. But...
Fair enough. I have to tell you, one of the things I most loved about this movie is that it's not just a testament to the physical endurance that Diana experienced, but the mental hurdles that she had to overcome as well. It's such a test to her mental strength. I'm sort of curious, each of you have given some of the greatest performances of all time. Which role, which performance, which cinematic experience required the most of you mentally, left you most mentally exhausted at the end of the day?
That's a great question.
That's a great question.
Well, for me, it's this one for sure, without a doubt. Although I have to say, you know, whenever I'm coming to talk about a movie, I think about all the movies that I did that people didn't really pay attention to. Yeah. And the irony is that we work just as hard on those as we do on the ones that get more attention. So I don't know, just wanted to mention that. But this was very demanding. But you know what? Isn't that great? I feel so lucky to be in a place where I get to be challenged in every possible way. Great roles do that. They intellectually, emotionally, spiritually, psychologically, and in this case, physically, I got to really, you know, be challenged, and that has to do with facing yourself and being willing to kind of put yourself out there, which is a great privilege. I mean, I'm lucky I get to do it, but it is scary sometimes, and it should be. And doing things that are unknown is scary. So it's not a question of not feeling fear. It's a question of what you do with the fear. And that's what all the great athletes talk about all the time, including Diana. She had a lot of insecurities and a lot of fears that she had to overcome, but she had her coach. And in this case, I had Jodie Foster with me to help me, which was wonderful. But Bonnie, to Diana, Bonnie, her coach, really helped her to do it. She couldn't have done it without Bonnie.
Gosh, you know, I think you block it out. It's sort of like childbirth. You can't remember that there was any pain or any like less glamorous parts involved. You do tend to block it out. I think, you know, I think Bonnie was just all joy for me. The biggest challenge that I had was how to keep my stomach sucked in for the entire dolly track. But yeah, I did a movie called Nell a long time ago, and I didn't have any answers for the film. And usually I'm a very didactic person. I like to have lists and answers and things. And I had no answers. I did a lot of research and a lot of work, and I had no answers. And I think that was the most daunting thing that I'd ever done until I realized that I really just had to drink coffee and say yes. And that was that.
That's how I get through junkets every day. Just coffee
Exactly.
and say yes.
Just drink coffee and say yes.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right. Ms. Payne, or Annette, you mentioned the relationship between Bonnie and Diana, and I want to bring that up because I love their relationship. That it's one of support and guidance. So in the spirit of their friendship, what is the most powerful, meaningful, important thing, big or small, that the person sitting next to you did to help you survive this film?
First of all, saying yes. Sorry, but it's true. Saying yes to just doing it. I didn't think she would do it, and I thought, why would she do it? And then she decided to do it. So this brought a weight to the movie, and it brought an incredible, you know, she is the smartest person in the room, but she's also humble, but she's got a lot of ideas, and she's got a lot of practical knowledge, just like anybody. How many years have you been in the business?
57.
Okay, she's been in the business 57 years. That's like almost as long as my husband, and he's 86. Okay, so she's a director, she's a writer, she has great script analysis, great ideas, and she's also a team player, but she knows the practicalities. Most great movie makers understand the practicality of scheduling and getting shit done. And Jodie knows how to do that. So I was really lucky that she was there for me. She was also there for me emotionally, in a way. Acting is reacting. Acting is all about taking from the other person and being present. And if you've got somebody really great on the other side, then it's almost like you don't have to do as much work because you just focus on what they're doing. That's the great gift of acting, is listening and reacting. So I feel very, very lucky that Jodie made the movie, because she really brought it all together. Now, can you top that?
I can't top that. No, and that's the best. I mean, I just feel, I think we both feel really lucky. I think we're going to be in every movie together now.
We are. We've
like
decided.
It's a joint
That's
contract.
it. Yeah. Yeah. It's time. The time has come.
I'm feeling you guys are in every movie together, then I get to do every junket. That's
There you
the
go.
only way this is going to work.
All
Sounds
right.
good to me.
I'm saying yes to that.
Coffee and we'll say yes.
There you go.
Jodie, Annette, I just have to tell you, so many of my favorite cinematic experiences of all time. I was raised on great movies and amazing performances, and they involve you guys. And
Aw.
this interview really means a lot to me, and I just want to thank you for taking the time. I know you
So
have a busy day,
nice.
so thank you so much.
Gosh,
Thank
thanks a
you.
lot.
Thanks
you
so
Have a
much.
wonderful day, guys. Appreciate your time.
Okay. Bye.
Where we're going, we don't need roads.